Liverpool's summer transfer window could be about to explode into life because, according to fresh reports from Sky Sports Germany, the race for one of Europe's most exciting young talents is heating up fast, and Liverpool are right in the middle of it. Let's break this down. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. The player in question is 19-year-old sensation Diomande, and it now looks like the Reds are making serious moves behind the scenes to try and win the battle for his signature before Europe's elite can strike. Florian Plettenberg has revealed that Liverpool are actively working to accelerate negotiations, with the club determined to avoid a long transfer saga developing over the coming weeks. But this is far from a straightforward deal, because some of the biggest clubs in world football are now circling. Here's exactly what Plettenberg reported. Behind the scenes, Liverpool are pushing for a quick agreement with Diomande. 19-year-old Gem remains one of their top targets. Paris Saint-Germain and Manchester City are closely monitoring the situation and have already held talks. There is still no agreement with any club. RB Leipzig still want to extend his contract and improve his salary. That update will massively excite Liverpool supporters, especially with the wording suggesting Diomande is not just being monitored, but is considered one of the club's priority targets. What makes this even more intriguing is the level of competition involved. Paris Saint-Germain and Manchester City are both tracking the teenager closely, meaning Liverpool could be preparing for an intense transfer battle against two financial heavyweights. At the same time, RB Leipzig are still fighting to keep hold of him, with the Bundesliga side reportedly attempting to tie Diomande down to an improved contract amid growing interest from across Europe. Liverpool's urgency could be the biggest sign yet that the club sees Diomande as a major part of the future under Arne Slot. Rather than waiting for the price to rise or allowing rival clubs more time to convince the player, the Reds appear eager to move quickly and gain control of negotiations before the situation escalates further. And when clubs like PSG and Manchester City are involved, acting fast becomes absolutely crucial. This is now a transfer story Liverpool fans will want to watch very closely, because all signs suggest the Reds are seriously pushing to make Diomande the next exciting arrival at Anfield, with Liverpool now reportedly pushing hard behind the scenes. This transfer suddenly feels far more advanced than simple scouting interest. The Reds clearly see something special in Diomande, but with PSG and Manchester City both lurking, this could quickly become one of the biggest young player battles of the summer. The key thing now will be whether Liverpool can move fast enough to convince the teenager before rival offers begin to intensify. One thing is certain: if Sky Sports Germany are correct, then Liverpool's pursuit of Diomande is very real, very active, and a deal could accelerate rapidly in the coming weeks. Before we get into our next story, if you are enjoying today's video and you would like to see more and stay updated with the latest news, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a video. Thank you, let's get back into the video. After weeks of speculation and rumours, an agreement for a defender has finally been reached. Liverpool are preparing for life after one of the club's modern greats, with a huge defensive shake-up now edging closer to completion as Andy Robertson's next move is effectively agreed. The Scotland captain looks set to remain in the Premier League after reaching a verbal agreement with Tottenham ahead of a free transfer this summer. And despite late interest from Juventus, the Liverpool vice-captain has already made his decision. Reports claim the deal is agreed in principle, with only the finer details left before Robertson officially becomes a Tottenham player. After nearly a decade at Anfield, the 32-year-old now appears ready for a completely new chapter. And it means Liverpool are about to lose yet another experienced leader from the dressing room. What makes this even more intriguing is the timing. Tottenham previously tried to sign Robertson back in January, but Liverpool refused to sanction an exit midway through the season due to their lack of cover at left back. Now though, with his contract expiring at the end of June, there's nothing standing in the way of the move being completed. Juventus attempted a late hijack, hoping to tempt Robertson to Serie A, but the defender stayed committed to the choice he made months ago. That now sets up a fascinating reunion next season, with Robertson potentially lining up against Liverpool in one of the stories of the Premier League campaign. Tottenham surviving relegation on the final day may also have changed everything. Had they dropped into the Championship, this deal likely collapses immediately. But now the North London side are moving quickly to finalise the transfer before the World Cup begins. Robertson is expected to captain Scotland into the tournament this summer, with warm-up matches against Curacao and Bolivia coming before massive Group C clashes against Haiti, Morocco and Brazil. It could now be his final international tournament as a Liverpool player before officially beginning life elsewhere. For Liverpool, the picture at left-back is becoming clearer. Milos Kerkez is expected to become the club's first-choice option, while Kostas Tsimikas is currently lined up to remain as backup. But replacing Robertson's leadership, mentality, and influence around the club will be a completely different challenge altogether. A Liverpool era is now coming to an end, and within weeks, Andy Robertson could officially be wearing Tottenham colours. One thing is certain, this is no ordinary transfer. Andy Robertson leaving Liverpool marks the end of an era, and seeing him in Tottenham colours next season will be a surreal moment for supporters after everything he achieved at Anfield. But with Liverpool already having a pre-made replacement in Milos Kerkez and a new-look defence starting to take shape under Arne Slot, the club are clearly planning for the future rather than looking back. The question now is whether Robertson's exit is the final major defensive change this summer, or just the beginning of an even bigger rebuild at Liverpool. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you, I'll see you in the next video.